So in this introduction, I really want to begin by looking first at IELTS questions and question triggers. It's so important in the exam to understand what the questions mean and what the examiner is really looking for. Now, although it's a natural conversation, the examiner is not really interested in you or the information you give him or her. They're interested in the language. And so they ask questions to get certain language from you. And if you can understand what the questions are getting at and what they're looking for, it will help you so much more prepare for the IELTS speaking. So I'm going to look at 6 very common triggers in the questions that will help you. First of all, let me explain what a trigger is, maybe through a short story. When I was younger, although my name is Keith, sometimes my mother would call me Keith Michael O'Hare, and I knew when she said, Keith Michael O'Hare, I knew something was wrong, I was in trouble, and I needed a response quickly. It was my brother, it was his fault, or something like that. It's the same with IELTS questions. The Keith Michael O'Hare is the trigger, and you need to get a response. IELTS questions have certain words that trigger something, and you need to know how to respond to them. Some of them are obvious, some of them less so. The good news is, across part 1 and part 3, there are maybe 6 or 7 common triggers that are in all the questions, whatever the topic. And if you can just know these triggers, it will really help you prepare. So let's have a look then, first of all, at part 1, and I'll cover part 3 later.